So you mentioned three priorities. Could you share that with us?
Sure, yeah. So the first priority is universal pre-kindergarten. The priority is actually, that's a strategy. The priority is increasing the number of students who are ready for kindergarten and then reading on grade level by the time they're in the third grade. There's a great deal of research that indicates that that's a critical turning point for children. If they're not reading on grade level by the end of third grade, they're 4 to 6 times more likely to drop out of high school, and then all kinds of negative consequences later. So we also recognize that brains develop early in young children, and so we determined that one of the greatest things that we could do to give our students a boost is to initiate a universal pre-kindergarten program where all students in our community have access. The second strategic priority is to increase the percentage of students who are graduating from high school. Very important.
That's a big deal. Yeah,
it is a huge deal. We have a little over 83% of our students graduating from high school now. That's one of the lowest percentages in the state. It's not acceptable to me and to our community, I know. So we have a number of initiatives in place that are actions that we believe will make a difference in reaching that goal of increasing the graduation rate. And then the third strategic priority is really kind of a foundation for the first two, and that is making sure that we recruit and we retain a high-performing workforce. And quite honestly, we don't have as much difficulty recruiting teachers as we sometimes do retaining them. Maryland hires teachers at a greater percentage from out of the state, and often they want to go back home. So we have to do a better job of convincing those teachers that they want to set down roots in our county and stay here, that they can have a great quality of life here in this county. So we're working on ways that we can support them in classrooms. I don't have any firm numbers yet, but obviously with all three of these strategic priorities, we're looking at the metrics for measuring them. And in this particular case, we're looking at turnover rates of teachers, and we've seen a dramatic decrease in the turnover of our teachers just in the last couple of years. Those are basically the three areas that we went to the county council last year, to the county executive and then the county council with a very specific plan. And although they did not fund us for all that we were asking for, I mean, we asked for everything to finance the plan. They didn't finance that, but they did for the first time in, I think, a dozen years, give us money towards the universal pre-kindergarten program, towards above maintenance of effort that they hadn't done in a long time. So I see that as a step in the right direction, that our community leaders are listening to us and listening to the community. The community was really behind us.
Yeah, I was going to say that's a testament to the community, stepping in and saying how important education is.